One moment. Okay. Get in the chat. Getting the chat. Maybe I'll get the chat. Maybe I won't get the chat. So, I was looking at my guild tabard, and it's a skull with 2 daggers, and I'm not playing Daggers Rogue. Hey, James. Welcome to the show. Let me pop out the chat here. Grab the link to the chat. Anyways, I'm thinking about respecking to Dagger Rogue. Because all that crit looks tasty. Chat properties. Oh. Right on. And live. There we go. I may have to stop early. I may only have an hour. We'll see what happens. It depends. Depends on how urgently my youngest needs my attention, though she's quite distracted at the moment, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh dear. Looks like we'll be doing some auction house stuff for a bit. Anyways, so maybe that's fine. Unbridled leggings did sell. Fire bloom. True silver ore. Meh. What else? The tubers. Quite expensive. Alright, so none of that runic leather went. Even though I know it's the only one available. Alright, how much inventory space do I have? Move this down here. Move this up here. Move this down here. Move this down here. Okay. All right. Maybe I need to go back to Ngoro and get more gem stuff going again, because those were very useful, especially the AoE damage one in certain dungeons. Sad about the runic not selling, but I think the pricing was ambitious on it. Let's go see if I have any competitors for it this time around, because last time I did not. Frost saber boots. Hey, mercenary. Mercenary, do you see these posts from the Discord, or do you get them from the Twitter? Just curious where people are looking. No items found. So I should be able to set whatever price I want. And if I say this is worth 8 gold, then that's what it's worth. Okay. Discord. Okay. I have the if this then that bot going again. I'll be really sad if this doesn't sell. Iron feather breastplate. Is there just a bunch of competition, or? Oh, there's multiples up now. I'm gonna play the game and pull it. I jettisoned Twitter a long time ago after an actual MIBs harassed you too many times as Men in Black. You saying the CIA came after your ass? What the hell are you posting on Twitter? Never mind, I don't want to know. I keep posting GIFs of the guillotine whenever people talk about any oligarch. And I'm sure I'm on some list at this point. Guess what, buddy? Now I'm the lowest one. All right. Enough messing about. Runic leather. Okay, there's a bunch of gauntlets up now. That's why. 277 is the lowest, you bastards. So when I have competition, I prefer the short auction or shorter auction time of 8 hours. That way, when they mess about and change their pricing up or someone underbids, I get another opportunity before all the other 24-hour ones are done, which the 24-hour ones provide the stability of the market, and then I can undercut that. Working as an actual newsman, you come across a lot of stuff that are more wilder than fiction for reals. Is that so? So you're an actual journalist? Doesn't that mean you threw your freedom of speech away? There's no freedom of speech on Twitter. That's a joke. No one believes there is. $2.99. $2.98.99. And the belt. Ugh. No belts. Really no belts? Did I miss it? Did I scroll? No? No, there's really no belts. I can set my own price then. Yeah, for sure. No belts. All right. I am the only one with belts. Guess what? It's going out of premium. We're going to say 9. Actually, we shouldn't do that. I still think it makes sense to charge 11 for that. Maybe there's just easily replaceable belts from quests, and that's why no one wants it. We'll see. There are barely any real journalists left in the U.S. news industry anymore, as the advertisers got rid of all the real ones for scamming shills. Yep, That's 100% true. All the real journalists now got to work other jobs to make ends meet. Mm-hmm. My understanding is it's all about building a paying audience of your own through like whatever that new blog is. I forget what it's called, but there's like a new thing that's basically a blog, and everyone's like, "Ooh, it's a whole new thing." No, it's a blog, and then they just have payment stuff in it. Of healing, knife of healing. Of healing goes for shit. Let's look for an offhand of healing. Is that miscellaneous, maybe? No. What is this? It's not a staff. It just says held in offhand. Is it an armor? Aha. Offhand of healing. Plus 11, plus 24, plus 24, plus 29, plus 26, plus 31. Look at that. 25 and 30. So I can go 24.99 then. I'm wondering if I set that standard though. What were their bids at? Oh, they want what they want. Truth in Russia, really? Honestly, and don't hate me for this, I've heard more truth about things happening in America from Russian journalists than, or classified as Russian journalists, even though many of them are Americans who just happen to be under RT. Anyways, I get more truth from them about America than I do from CNN or MSNBC or any of those. Depends on the topic, of course, but in general, far more truth coming from people not beholden to U.S. media. All right. I'd like to see that. 142. 142. 142. So, 141. 69. And we're going to go 69, 69. Because it's funny. Pants of healing. Healing cloth. Armor, cloth, pants of healing. Search. 48. 48. These are what? 46. So these are worse. No. Not very competitive, it seems. No wonder. 93 silver. Maybe I will... Maybe I can get a gold. Definitely not that much. So let's say 199. How can you have the same... Mine's just 2 points lower for no reason. 45, level 45. No, I just got screwed on a random stat. I didn't even know that was possible. 46 versus 48. Mine have to be cheaper than his, so if his is 299, I guess I'll give him a discount. 233. We'll say it's 33 silver off. Just like Jesse Ventura said, first we ran from the Russian because of the truth, and now we are running to the Russians to speak the truth. Yep. Jesse Ventura would have been an awesome presidential run, but he was not up for it, unfortunately. $41.98. Nope. We will vendor. Mystery meat. $3 silver each. A little bit less at the top tier. $29.96. And then these ridiculously expensive bastards. Likely because they are one of the few intelligence foods. 132. All right, I'm gonna put it at 138 and 0 for them. A stream with LFGold 3 incoming? Yeah, probably. Especially if I keep respecking. Lauryl acid. Can anyone tell me what this is for? I was surprised by the price, but I guess I shouldn't have been since it sells for 40 silver each. 249, 249.98, 249.98. Started at 160. I still haven't enabled the aux for the auction house. Sell me all your gems. Am accepting all cash of delivery for all jewels. Yeah. Heart of the Wold. Heart of the Wild. 387, eh? $5 for 22. Pricing's all over the place. I don't know about this. What's the cheapest ones? Because anyone can go up into the 10s if they're 40s, if they're just silver. 44, 40, 40 silver. So 20 silver for 5. All right, we'll try 12. Wait, huh? No. Sells for 12 each. 4. If it sells for 4 silver, then 10 at 40 is the price of the vendor. All right, F it. Going to the vendor. And Evil Bad Eye, which didn't sell already, I think twice. Strong indicator to sell to a vendor. What does one go for? 20. Wait, how can you? Why would you do this? I could purchase these and make a few copper, but I'm not going to bother. All right, you're going to the vendor, and you're going to the vendor. And I think I'm going to hold on to blue power crystals. I'm doing another run of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on my end, doing another Gaiden run of that game. Yeah, it's very hardcore. Scratch that. It's very hardcore, so good luck on that. Glowing scorpion blood. I thought these were valuable, and then I realized it's probably because they are something you use at the Dark Moon Fair. And again, they're selling them below what a vendor would take. So I just don't know what to make of that. It does make me want to purchase them just to get them off the market, because that's so dumb. It's so dumb it hurts. Is there some additional fee that I'm missing here? Is that a bot? Who, this? She's not running, is she? Wait. Did you see someone running into the wall? I don't see them. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. That goes in the bank. I'll have to bank that. These will bank. This will use. This will keep. And let's go to Ungoro, I think. Let's roam Ungoro. But first, where's the closest rogue trainer? Also, I need instant poisons, so there's that. There's that as well. Shadow Dragon is a full-fledged remake of the very first game, but with new content. Sounds awesome. 2 gold, 35 silver, 41.60. And I'll take the silver. I'm not going to use that. Oh, I promised to do something. All right, are we going to Ogrimmar? Is Ogrimmar really the closest rogue trainer? I guess it is. Shoot, there's no way around it though. Is that really the closest? At least it's a straight shot. Because Thunder Bluff doesn't have a rogue trainer. I'm trying to think if there's other rogue trainers anywhere. That sounds like a place with a rogue trainer. Brackenwall. What's Brackenwall? No. No. Definitely not. Should I have hearthed? It's too late now. Man. Checking messages. Ugh. All good there. Next is email. Square Enix will begin layoffs as part of structural reforms this week. Layoffs such as these were suspected following Square Enix's latest financial earnings report, which includes a 3-year company reboot plan with an aggressive multi-platform release strategy after a slide mentioned a structural reform. Rebuild overseas business divisions from the ground up. This is on their slide, their presentation. Life of a combat rogue is harsh. I suppose it is. In order to access the new content in Shadow Dragons, you have to consistently have less than 15 units in your active army at a time up until Chapter 21. Also, you can't have Tiki nor Falchion on you. That was Greek to me, so... Strengthen close collaboration between its divisions in Japan. Enable greater mobility of talent across the group. Okay, so it sounds like Japan is firing everyone in the US and starting anew. They're razing everything to the ground. Setting it on fire. Burn it. Oh my god. UK employees laid off will enter into a 1-month consultancy period in accordance with local UK law, while affected US staff could be out of their jobs potentially before the end of this month. Oh boy, oh boy. Game industry keeps shitting its pants. Over and over again. Damn. They'd be selling Tomb Raider for $30 million, only to use that money for blockchain tech investment at the same time as NFTs were falling. Bad idea. Yeah, that probably wasn't a good series of financial decisions from corporate. I'm wondering if they were maybe Western-based decisions, and this is like retaliation for that from Japan, where they're like, fuck your NFTs. There is a place for NFTs. It's just that the way that they try to use it to make more money as opposed to give benefits to players is saddening. Let the market correct itself. Well, I don't think the market wasn't saying we don't want any more games. The correction would have been to fire executives and to let the devs develop what they want to develop, as opposed to, like, how many of those studios that sort of rushed to adopt NFTs do you think the developers themselves were like, yeah, this is what I want? Probably none. It reeks of executive management not understanding what NFTs are really for, and then leaping to the conclusion that they could make tons of money off of it just by offering it. Look, there's all this money in the NFT space and in blockchain, so we can grab some of that money. No, that's not how it works. Wait, I need to plot out my talent tree if I'm going to do this. NFTs are BS and ain't the right move for games. They are not BS. They are a very specific thing that can allow players to make back money after years of playing a game when they decide to leave, if that game is still a good economy. That is their purpose. It is no different than Magic the Gathering Online having their cards be something that you can buy, sell, and trade, though they back it with a physical good. So, okay, I can't do that. I need to plot this out anyways. I need to kill that and that. And wow, turtle wow, rogue. Talents. Those ape NFTs really destroyed the market for it, so it is a scam. Also, hello. No, it's not a scam. It depends on what you do with it, whether or not it's a scam. It's the same as like an asset swap game. An asset swap game is a scam. But that doesn't mean all games are scams. Then it's mostly for multiplayer games at most. Generally speaking, it's predominantly for games as a service. But it can also, if built correctly, be for single player games. But it's generally not as much value as games as a service, such as MMORPGs or PvP games or MOBAs. Those things all add intrinsic value to what an NFT can do. And if you look at Team Fortress 2, they've already effectively had NFTs. They just don't call them NFTs, and they can only be traded on one network. Thank you, Vinny. Gifting again. We're up to 6 members. Blade Tycon. Blade Tycon, since you're a new member, you now have access to certain privileges. Another gift, Music Lax, you also now have access to these same privileges that I'm about to talk about. There are videos on YouTube that are only for members that talk about a game that I'm developing right now. So if you're interested in getting in on the ground floor, wait, that sounds like a money pitch. This isn't a money pitch. If you're interested on seeing what game development looks like from the beginning of a project, you'll look for the videos called GAM. Oh, I need to show you these talents if I'm going to do this. If I grow this window, what happens? Oh, okay. Can I zoom in a little for you? There we go. Vinny slaying the memberless plebs. Yes, thank you, Vinny. Much appreciated. All right. So I want to do the combat rogue build that I saw earlier, but I have 2 issues with it. One is that I don't get these 2, and I'm going to see if I can work them in there without losing too much. We won't need Sinister Strike, so it's just going to be all dodge. And precision is key, and backstab is key. We want dual wield spec, but this is even more important. Blade Flurry King. Uh-oh. Weapon expertise. A must-have. Yes. Oh. Hi. What's up? I thought you were busy. Lollipop. Keep that out of my office. That's sticky and gross. I don't want sugar on things. Ants will come. Okay, thanks for showing me. Bye. No, what? No. Oh. Oh, you got me all sticky. Where's mommy? Someone gave her a lollipop. Oh god, I'm sticky. You need Blade Flurry. You absolutely do. Gonna have to trust me on this one. So here's things that Blade Flurry does that maybe you don't know. It strikes an additional nearby opponent. If you are backstabbing one creature and it's hitting another one, you are doing so much damage. What you don't need is Sinister Strike. But you do want the dual wield spec because most of your damage is auto hits. So that's... See, I didn't get to repost. I was wondering about that. That's where I'm at then. Okay. Now, crit strike. So in the build that I saw, it's Relentless Strike and lethality that they focused on. Along with Slice and Dice, which does make a lot of sense. And then all they did on this side was opportunity. I kind of want to... Is there any way I can work in camo instead? So let's just try it, because we're just testing out the specs. Let's try this with camo. How many points? 10 left. At least that would give me Ghostly. 6. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great. There really is no way to get this in there, is there? I just don't want to be slow stealth again. I don't like that at all. That's the build that they showed me. Actually, I think it had riposte. And did it give up some dual wield? Maybe it did. Discard Adrenaline Rush. Embrace Relentlessness. What? What? Yeah, okay. Relentless Strike, sure. But giving up Adrenaline Rush? That's insane. There is nothing in the entire Rogue talent tree that even comes close in DPS output to Adrenaline Rush. Absolutely nothing. In fact, if I were doing a rebalance, I would either have to nerf it or boost these, and I would lean towards boosting these. So, for example, premeditation requires you to be stealthed in order to use it, only gives you 2 combo points for free, and then you have a 10-second window to attack or you lose them. There's just so many limitations on this. There is Vigor with Seal Fate. What does that mean? Things that I have. Things that are in the talent tree. That's all I'm focused on. From a damage perspective, this is the ideal. I see. Yeah. I don't see a way around this. Let me think here. No, because you have to do it to get there. That's the crit strike damage bonus. Would I be willing to give that up in order to get this? I guess is the question. That gives me 2 points to spend. It gets me the Ghostly Strike, which increases the dodge chance, but Seal Fate, Dagger, Backstabbing Rogue, best in class. Best in slot rogue. Really? Is assassination not viable at all? It is, but DPS wise, nothing compares to this. Like literally nothing. There's no way to make up for 100% increased, like double your energy regeneration for 15 seconds. That's insane. That's a backstab every 2 seconds, isn't it? I forget the timing on the. Oops. Let me show you. So, this costs 30, right? It's every 3 seconds. So if it's 15 seconds of that, is there anything I could sap?
Blood and thunder.
No, it's going to cause me a problem. How can I spend energy? There's no way to spend energy right now. Basically, every 3 seconds you regenerate 30, I think. And that means that every 3 seconds you're regenerating 60. And a backstab, well, an ambush costs you 60, but a backstab also costs you 60. That's a backstab every 3 seconds, as opposed to half of a backstab every 3 seconds. So, theory crafting damage-wise, Blade Flurry backstab with energy regen, double your energy regen for 15 seconds is just the best in class possible. Shoot. Now I've lost track of where my talents were. There we are. Every 2 seconds you regen 20. Okay, then every 2 seconds you regen 40 under Adrenaline Rush. So you would have to, so it would take you 6 seconds to get another backstab. With Adrenaline Rush, it takes you 4. And then your next one's in 2 more seconds. Oh my god. 120 energy plus Thistle Tea greater than Adrenaline Rush? I don't think so. There's no way. And it's 10. You would have 110 energy. So this is the worst one by far. Just having an extra 10 energy to start with. Maybe if you're thinking like PvP applications only, Vigor makes some sense, but it's actually worse than Premeditation in that case, because you want to get a finisher as fast as you can and then combo that with Relentless Strikes. In this case, if I go for this, I'm sacrificing Relentless Strikes, but I'm gaining Ghostly Strike. And then I'm thinking, I have 1 point left, 25% when... No, that doesn't work. Is it setup? Setup is the one that gives you based on dodge, which I wouldn't even get to. Now, with the ambush, improved ambush, just a 15% extra doesn't really mean much, does it? No, it really doesn't. 25, 50, 75, huh? Nah. Imagine the trinket from Zolgarov. What? I don't... Why would I? You get 10 more energy. See, you guys are theory crafting with stuff I don't have and probably will never get. Me getting tier 2 sets is like not a likely situation. We just have to accept that fact. All right. Would I prefer to have the Ghostly Strike, or would I go for the Relentless? The Relentless makes more sense. I guess. In dungeon situations. The Ghostly Strike helps me out a lot in PvE. And I get to keep my camo, which I like. Where's this extra point go? Probably something stupid. Murder. Yeah, I'm focusing on a build that is not reliant on gear. This is like, what can I do with just the talents? What's my... I don't care about what gear can do for me in terms of other stuff. If I get the gear, then I can respec. But right now I'm just thinking, what's the best in this situation? Now this loses me the hemo that I wanted. And you can't even get that hemo even if I dump all the assassination points, because you have to put the 20 points in first before you can get that 21st point, and you can't subtract after. So all right, let's... What if I duplicate this? Where's that last point going? I could go... Actually, I could do this as well. I'm just losing out on all this crit strike damage bonus. All right. Let's clear again. Dodge. Chance to hit. Backstab. Sprint and evasion. Daggers. Offhand. Blade flurry. Offhand. Weapon expertise. Additional points. Adrenaline rush. I could have gotten a couple things over on the sides here. I'm thinking about that. Because the having evasion and sprint up more often is quite good as well. All right, now we go with this and this. Is it eviscerate I want then? Or this? Okay, this is build... We'll call this build 1, I guess. Let me duplicate. When I duplicate, is it going to save that build as in the duplicate, or does it? It did. Okay, so if I... Oh, it's this whole thing. Okay, here's something I'm thinking about. This would be more fun for me personally. Not that one. Where is it? And then we go over here. And then we go here. I know this looks stupid. It kind of is stupid, actually. Yeah, it's very stupid. So my thinking here... What if we don't get that then? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense then. Yeah, there's no way to split between 3 like that, is there? No, this is dumb. You basically have to have this. Let's clear again. All right. Required. That's at least this. You're missing this, which maybe is tolerable, but with other gear that gives you 2 hit. Total evasion rogue tank. I do want to do a dodge build, but I think you have to go here for that. Which maybe let's look at that. What that looks like. Well, it would look like this. At a minimum, you would want that. Yeah, 75% chance to add a combo point when using... No, wait, that's not it. This, that's what you want. Reduce the chance you're critically hit by melee and ranged attacks. Okay, this is what you need for that. 45% chance to add a combo point to your target after dodging their attacks or fully resisting a spell. So now we've got Hemo on this build. May as well grab prep while you're here then. Now you want crit. And we need something to dump those points into, so it's going to be the Eviscerate, isn't it? Relentless Strikes. Could go for Ruthlessness in this case. Sinister Strike, Gouge, Backstab, Ghostly Strike, and Hemo. Is that where my damage comes from then? I've only got 1 point left. I can apply poison, or reduces energy cost of Cheap Shot and Garrote by 10. Ugh. Honestly, that makes the most sense. So this is some bizarro hybrid build that doesn't finish anything. But the truth is, pre-med, not a fan of it. Is it easier to level in Turtle compared to OG Vanilla? Yes, but only because of the tents. Because there's those tents that people can put up from the survival thing. So you always have blue XP. I remember playing original WoW and it took forever and I never had blue XP because I was playing all the time. If they want subtlety to ever be as viable as that no-brainer combat, then some mechanic allowing rogue to use openers in combat should be available there. Yeah, well, the idea behind subtlety is that you would have elusiveness, and thus you would be able to vanish more often to come back in with additional ambushes and things. That's the idea. That's the concept. And that's originally how I played it. Oh, I just got a big buff. I think what I should do is try the combat daggers build as given to me. I'm not sure about these 2 points here. Maybe they're better down here. No, maybe not. Because we need to do something with that. The points we're getting, and Eviscerate seems like the most viable option. So I think this is definitely. Yeah, we have to have 2 points in something here. All right, this makes significant sense. I don't like missing out on the repost, but riposte, sorry. I don't like missing out on the riposte. Maybe we don't need the parry. Let's reset this and try again. Have to have that, 100%. Have to have this, 100%. After that, this makes more sense, maybe, than going partially down parry. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2. Missing a point. Sinister Strike doesn't make sense. Obviously, none of the rest of this makes sense. Maybe this one, but no. How many more points do we need in here? We have 3 points left, so it's going to be 2 and something. If this is reducing the cooldown of sprint, then this makes the most sense in terms of pound for pound what you get. You know, Dave, as much as I genuinely enjoy you making your own personalized rogue build, in the end it will just end up like most other rogue player builds. It needs more customizable options. I agree. A lot of that is the balancing of this tech tree, talent tree. And that's something that I would like to actually take a stab at some. That's something I'd like to take a backstab at, because these, the pre-med and vigor compared to adrenaline rush, these two are a fucking joke. They're just a joke, a sad, sick joke. And from here, from here to here, okay, Cold Blood is amazing on its own. But this, like having to put 5 points into something to basically make it not rando, lame. I hate this one. This is a Relentless Strikes is an example of like a perfect mid-tier talent, because it's based on your combo points. So if you put 5 combo points into, or what do you call it, 4 combo points into something. No, 5. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. If you put your 5 combo points onto something before you use any finisher, you get that 25 energy guaranteed. So you can plan around that, and your timings matter. Whereas, what's a shitty one? The one right above it. Gives your finishing moves a 20% chance to add a combo point to your target. 20, 40, 60%. So just a 60% chance of adding a combo point. That's freaking lame. You can't rely on that. If you get unlucky, it completely messes with what you're doing. So I just hate that shit. Okay. 2% parry doesn't make any sense, but removing effects does. So there we go. I think this is what I'm going to go with. The only thing I don't like is that I don't get that 30%, but this is actually super valuable because of that 25 extra energy it gives you and when you're cycling, that's exactly what you need. Guaranteed stuff. All right, I figured it out. Let's put this into action. Most important part first. Combat, dodge, 2-hit, most important stat in the game apparently for rogues. 3 points into backstab crit, super critical. I've opted. This differs from the build this one differs from the build I was given in that I don't think they had the sprint, but we'll skip that for now. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blade Flurry, 2 points into expertise, and then 2 points into. Yeah, there's really nothing else. The only thing that might make sense is this. Having Deadly Throw be even longer range. 3 yards, though? That's not much. Meh. I do not agree on Ruthlessness. It's a very nice bonus which makes you sometimes change the course of your actions on a fly, yes, but it's still an awesome bonus to have. What would you get instead of Ruthlessness? Backstab build just isn't stable. I know it's not stable, but what makes it work is Adrenaline Rush and having that available for bosses and other encounters. We're going to try it anyways. We're going to see what's going to happen. You won't have time to yawn from boredom like I do with my sword build where I can basically AFK. Is that what you're saying? You're not wrong. I've got 5 left. No, this is too valuable. Damage dealt from behind is just massive. Yeah. 20% more damage on your backstab. Ridiculous, honestly. It's all about doing what the others don't do all the time. Yes, I agree. And I will experiment. I really want to I want to show that subtlety can be viable. A lot of it comes from this just before last tier thing being probably one of the best at this tier, deadliness. Increasing your attack power by a percentage, especially if you're geared up pretty hard, is actually massive. And if I get decently geared, I might switch back into subtlety at some point to show you guys what I remember being the original rogue build. But it was nerfed at some point, so I may be remembering incorrectly, but I'm wondering if Turtle WoW is pre those particular nerfs, because there's a version of the subtlety ambush rogue that is ungodly, and it involves getting your ambush into a kidney strike and being able to sap and then get your energy back up to come back in with a vanish into another ambush, and then with prep again. So there's a path to a way to basically lock someone down and be able to ambush them 3 times. But I don't know. I could be remembering something from very early on. Anyways, I wanted to try this combat daggers first. And we also need a lot of instant poison, so let's do that next. 4. Crystal vial. We are totally out. 5, 10, 15, 20. And what is it? Dust? Yeah. Tons of dust. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Okay. Oh, standing. Are you at the CC Discord, Dave? Class changes? I don't know. What is that? Its own Discord? They should have added something for survivability for rogue and T1 subtlety, something like sleight of hand, but better. Yeah. Oh, you've got. You guys can still see the talents. Let's look at this some more. So let me show you. Right. This I hate. Just give me the 100% chance. Go like 33%, 66%, 99, or just 100. Give me that extra 1% at the end. 100% chance to add an additional combo point to your target when using ambush, garrote, or cheap shot. But like honestly, like why can't things be more balanced like Relentless Strike, where it's based on combo points? Obviously, this doesn't use combo points, so it doesn't work in this particular case, but you get the idea. Like, everything should max out at 100% so that you're guaranteed. So 10% additional attack power is actually massive. So look at my attack power now. 729. That's 72 attack power for 5 talent points. And a super geared rogue can be in the 100 extra attack power. That's nuts. No RNG in games are good. Did you get your highest rank of backstab from the AH? No, because I don't have the stupid book yet. We'll get it eventually. I'm not. That's not my concern. I'm just doing the best I can with what I have available. So, such is the rogue's life, I guess. All right, get that out of there. Move these over. Move this over. Am I low on flash powder? Have I not been taking it from the heavy junk boxes? Forgot to put that in the bank. Oh no, I'm under attack. You're supposed to go to bed. Ay. Oh god, I got crying. I got a deal. Be right back. Hold on. Book of Eviscerate, Upper Blackrock Spire. The book off the AH, Handbook of Backstab 9. Okay, I will. There's also a Deadly Poison one, right? All right, let's go look into that then. Maybe that'll help me feel good about my choices. Because one thing I don't feel good about is current backstab. Can you believe I've played WoW all those years and never knew about these books? Because they weren't in the game when I left, so. Hell, I don't think level 60 was in the game when I left. Ah. What? I'm out of USB sticks, so I cannot transfer any files. I have to order more USB sticks, okay? It's going to take some time, that's all. Oh. I don't think you should play Yandere Dev anyways. Yandere Simulator anyways.
No, it's good game. I like it.
It sounds skibbity to me.
It is skibbity.
That's why you can't play it.
No, it's so skibbity that it's Phantom Tabs. Help me download it.
I still need a USB stick anyways.
No, come look at the problem.
Another day, another day.
No.
Not today.
No.
Not today. You're bothering me now. Stop. Shoo. There's no USB sticks in there. Trust me. God. Yeah, that's your old phone. What? No, I just haven't disposed of these things properly yet. It doesn't work. No, that's the iPhone 6.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
What's this?
It's a monitor diverter. There's a fourth one, right? What's the fourth one? What? Handbook. Why are they all named different? Handbook, manual. These are not hard drives. There's two. This one's for a Microsoft keyboard device. This one's for. These two are Bluetooth. I don't have it. If I did, I would tell you. I need more USB sticks. Sorry. Deal with it. Yar. What is faint? Hey. Okay, fine. Tomorrow I'll get you.
No.
Tomorrow.
No. It's just downloading stuff and putting it in the hard drive and then it's just...
It's gonna take an hour anyways.
But I can wait an hour.
Then go away while you wait and watch Bella till your mother's done with a shower.
Yay.
Never have kids. Oh, is this the fake Eric Crake? There. Feet. Cheapest. Of course it is. All right. Now we will be complete, I suppose. And backstab? 180%, 210. 180%, 225. Well, not a massive leap, but it works. And feint. All right, great. So, we're back into combat. Let's look at what we need to put back onto the bar. Blade Flurry on R, Adrenaline Rush E, and we're keeping Backstab as the main. We're avoiding Sinister Strike as much as possible. And that's about it. Yeah, we don't have a Ghostly Strike or a Riposte to... That's what I normally had in the 5 slot there. I suppose there's a different finisher we could put in. Or I could move Feint up to 5, since it'll be more important with all the stupid DPS we're doing. Or Gouge. Maybe Gouge is the way to go. Now we have a reason to have Gouge in the main bar. Alright. All good then. Yep. We have 4 heavy junk boxes. Not time to go visit yet. Do we want to get... I don't want to deal with crossbow just yet. Oh well. I do need to do something with all this leather though. What was I going to build? Quick draw quiver. 13%? 12%? 10%? Is this the best quiver there is? Can't be. I imagine that's something that a ranger needs quite a bit. I don't know about 16 slots just devoted to arrows, but maybe. Embossed. No. Trash. White leather jerkin. What does that look like? Oh. That's kind of interesting, actually. Maybe I should make one of everything. Just to wear. I might do that at some point, but not today. Let's see. Murloc, Hillman's. dark leather. No. Nimble. Fletcher's gloves. Missile weapons, huh? Decreases your chance to parry. What? Alright. Toughened leather. There was a blue item. It was boots. There, swift boots. Increases run speed by 40% for 15 seconds. No, it wasn't that. It was something else. Just increased your run speed. Dusky. That's it. 2 Shadow Cat, 1 Shadow Oil. The Shadow Oil is really expensive, as I recall. And then 8 Heavy Leather.
Blood and thunder.
Do I have 8 Heavy Leather? As it happens, I do. 8 Heavy Leather, 2 Shadow Cat. 2 Silken Thread, 2 Shadow Oil. Silken Thread, anywhere. 2 Shadow Oil. I think the Shadow Oil was silly expensive because it's used for something important. Let's see. Yep. Damn. Why is it so expensive? What is Shadow Oil made from? 4 Fade Leaf, 2 Grave Moss, and a leaded vial. Fade Leaf, huh? Wow, Fade Leaf's expensive too. And Grave Moss? What? Okay. Yeah, both of those are several gold. I see why Shadow Oil is so expensive now. Alright. We'll not do that just now. We'll do it later, maybe.
What do you need?
Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not queued for any dungeons, so I should probably queue for... What's on this side of the world? What's queued on this side of the world that I have quests for? Or we could go to Anderhall. Inn of Anderhall on the 2nd floor. Stratholme, I guess. That all means going to the other continent at this point. 15 Silith. Oh, we could do this. Actually, maybe we should start collecting stuff. Does he have all the quests? We should go see what those other quests are while we're here. Wait, why am I running around a house? Need that bridge. Oh, are they all in separate people, or
What do you need?
how does it work exactly? Or do you have to do each one in a row? It's like a process of upgrading. One after the other. Advisor to Thrall. Is this... What is this? I see he has a red shirt as well.
Some.
How can old forging help you?
Loktar.
Ah. Alright, we're going to Silphus then, I guess. Oh wait, we need to replace our deadly poison.
Strength and honor.
Right. Where's the ball? Nice. Oh. Okay. Deadly poison 5. Why is it yellow? Shouldn't that be the most red? Seven deathweed per. Jeez. Is that even divisible by? OMG. I'm mounted. Trust but verify. Always. Okay. If I'm not going to Angoro, I should probably dump this stuff in the bank. Yeah. As suspected.
Strength and honor.
Cenarian hold. Or do we go to Ungoro? No. Should go to Cenarian hold anyways. If there would be housing in WoW, would you put up a tent in Ungoro? Yeah, probably. Right next to the Devil Soar's normal paths. I'm not sure why though, since there's only 2 pieces of gear that you need from him. If I could make a guild hall, I'd put it in Ungoro. Because then I'd have a teleport there anytime I needed to pick up more crystals. I think that since level 60 is the cap for the game, all those additional buffs and debuffs and the AoE damage that you can get from Ungoro is actually super, super valuable. Probably undervalued, even though I see a lot of those crystals going for like a gold each. What a recruiting tool, though. Imagine being one of the guilds that has a guild house in Ungoro Crater. Join us. We are one of 2 guilds who have housing in Ungoro Crater. Let you guys see my DPS meter. A guild in Ungoro crater reminds me of the Devil Saurian Mafia back in Vanilla Classic in 2019 when anyone who dared hunting them got annihilated. Interesting. Around there. It was a ruthless time. I can imagine. I'm just happy that I was able to solo them. Though that was with Sword Rogue. I don't know that I'd be as successful with it right now. I do need to replace the Gut Ripper at some point. I really want that 1,000 gold ridiculous dagger I saw in the auction house, but unless I can figure out where that drops and like find a way to get it myself. I imagine it's random chance from something. Just wish I knew what that something was. Also a bit of shame you have such a nice guild message reminding everyone daily what to do, yet there is no max level gnome instance to grind and chop off gnomes. Well, you can always go to Gnomergon, I suppose. Kill the green ones. It's not done. Sorry. You'll have to wait. I'll tell you when. I'll message you. Don't worry about it. Oh. Yeah. Hopefully copying these files over won't take up too much space. See if it even works, actually. 3 gigs. Huh? What? You already have jumping downstairs. You have your own trampoline, which you never use. You don't need another one. Which one? You need a weed whacker? I don't think so.
Yes!
No, you don't. What would you even do with that? That's a basketball.
This,
You have a basketball. That's a basketball hoop. That's like an exercise ball.
this.
I have one right there. That's a bench.
Ooh.
But you fell off it, remember? Let's not do that again.
This?
That's a washer. You want a washing machine?
Yes.
Why? To do laundry? We have one. We have a washing machine downstairs. We don't need another one. Alright, here you go. Show mommy. Tell her what you want. Demand a washing machine from her. Welcome to Silithus, my personal hell. Alright.
Loktar.
Speak with your horde encampment, your hive regal. Don't think I will.
Hello.
Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to get rid of the... Is it this one? No. Bronzebeard. What tomorrow brings? It's a shame there's no reason to do low-level content. I wish everything would be upscaled to max level once one reaches 60, so all of WoW becomes max level instead of just a few raids. It would be worth it to boost the gold you get, because it's not particularly consequential how difficult it is. There's a lot of useful stuff from lower level content. Some best in slot gear is level 20. No way. What's a best in slot from level 20? I'm curious. Caverns of Time. Do you? Field duty. Oh no. Flag you for PvP. Oh boy. Talk to Vargas.
Greetings.
No money for that. Volunteers battle gear. What? 5 Cenarian combat badges, 3 Cenarian logistics badges, and 7 Cenarian tactical badges. That's cheap. Okay. Leggings of fiery temper, thunder lizard's hide cloak. I'd have to look these up, I have no idea. But this looks like a pretty disgusting cloak to have. I just don't know what these are. Combat logistics and tactical assignments for scenario and hold are more than just for show. What are these? Do I have to go PvP? Is that what this is for? This is PvP shit, isn't it? And I have to be friendly.
Go in peace.
Oh boy. Dagger of Veiled Shadows? What? Okay, bring 1 Kiraji spiked hilt, 2 vermilion idols, 5. What the heck is this? Earthstrike trinket is the reason you do that grind? Is that veterans? I mean, I don't need to grab any of these, so... +4 weapon damage? And improves your chance to hit? Oh my god. Alright, well...
Ancestors watch over you.
These are all ridiculous. Increase your melee and ranged attack power by 280? Oh, lasts for 20 seconds. I see, I see. What's the cooldown? That would be something that you'd fire, you'd have it ready, then you'd use it, and then you'd switch to a passive trinket before you go in, I guess.
Farewell, peace, friend.
Alright, obviously I need this. I don't know what the hell this is from, though. This is a raid, isn't it? Oh, you have to be exalted. Ugh, that's years off for me then.
Walk with me.
Years. Years off. I can't believe these cheap beers are selling. I am going to buy more, I guess. I believe those didn't sell, but... Alright, this is not happening.
Go in peace.
And then there was there one upstairs? There's two. Perfect poison. What is this? Dirk Thunder, what is here? Venox's Venom Sac. Even that's amazing. Okay, I should try to do this. Zolgarub and the Ruins of Ankharaj. Kuranax and okay, so these are... Is this a dungeon? Yeah, okay, well... I'm dumping this. Get out of my inventory. Did it delete the item? It did. I just want to see what this... What are they asking me? 2-minute cooldown? Okay, so yeah, it's... If you're like... playing Super Rogue, you would activate it, stealth, swap the trinket for a passive one that's good, and then go in. But man, yeah, you gotta be try-harding for that. Okay, what is it? What is the quest he just gave me? It should be yellow, right? No, it's Silithus. Yeah, I know. It's a raid. Damn it! I'm never gonna do this.
I'm listening.
Also, gotta be a raid. Yeah, let's raid. Whoa.
How you doing?
What's my lag doing today? Oh, my lag looks to be okay. 3 Stonelash Pincer Stingers, 3 Stonelash Flare Stingers, and 3 Rockstalker Fang.
If you
Okay.
ever need anything,
AQ20 is a set, but you need Exalted, yeah. That's a ways off for me, so
Greeting.
I have no one to be disappointed in but myself. Yeah. Maybe?
Farewell.
Guess I could dump that. Or no, maybe I do need that. Oh, I really want this, but not that bad.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
Yeah. Stepping up security. Dredge Crusher. What's the elite I need? Dearest Natalia. Why is it elite? Where's the camp? It was somewhere far to the south, as I recall. Dave, I'm gonna raid. Also, Dave, raid. I'm never gonna make it. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I don't want to raid. I'm saying the likelihood of me actually getting into raids is extremely low because I'm wearing green and blue garbage, 90% of it, all of it actually, with 1.5 exceptions, and well, and these. So the likelihood of a raid even wanting me anywhere near them, slim to none. We need to get geared before that's even an acceptable thing to suggest to a group of people who are relying on you for enough damage that they can take things down. I'm okay slacking in the back for dungeons and stuff to get to raid gear, but I can't do that to a raid. That would be a surefire way to get them to never invite me back. Where is the Bronzebeards? Wait. I'm already recruiting for my guild. What do you mean? I never stopped recruiting. It's not here, is it? Not sure where they are. Somewhere nearby, but not inside, I think. I remember it being along the main road, but clearly not. I think it was towards one of the back walls. Because as I recall, I found them. Yep, oh, there it is. It's freaking on the map. Found it. So it said it's an elite quest, so I'm assuming that I should poison up. Possessed?
Very good. What's on your mind?
Okay.
Watch your back.
Huh. Have to return. Dang. Win 1,000 gold. I just went on a spending spree. You claim you're recruiting. I don't see you advertising though. It's gonna be like that, is it? Do you need to kill those though? Just a crater in the middle of the ground. Shoney's disarming tool should be one hand. It's offhand axe. Chance on hit disarm target? Oh my god, axe rogue. Poor guy. Don't know why. I guess he needs this really bad. Into the maw. Let's see. Points to Regal Hive in the south. Okay. Ah. All for a shitty staff I don't even want. At least it comes with 2 gold. Before you dive headlong into the mob madness, make sure that you go back and speak with those dwarves. They might be able to give you some tips on dealing with the Silithid. Not yet. Maybe stop with them first. Just one? One sec. No. What am I going to get rid of? I guess this. Okay. Wait. No. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Whoops. Where am I going? Bronzebeard. Uh-oh.
How are you? Up with you.
Can't do it. Have to think about that one. All right. Blech. All right, I'll just fucking backstab him myself then. Yeah. I should probably eat more bread. tons of these, but just doing it on the way. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really gotta make it so they can't do this shit. Yeah, inside. He's really not going to help. All right. Okay. Well, you can't front stab. All right. Clearly, I'm going to have to get Sinister Strike out if this guy's not going to do stuff. Oh, fuck. Alright, where's my Sinister Strike? Shit. No, I don't want to do that. Well. It's just too confusing if I don't have it ready. I don't want to drop the... Maybe we move the Thistle Tea here. Put the Magic Dust here for fat fingering. Okay. Let's read this. Hive Ashi Silithid Brain. Hive Zora Silithid Brain. Hive Regal Silithid Brain. Regal Spitfire inhabits the hive. That inhabits the hive. Unclear what to kill. So let's start with this Spitfire. What? Okay, what the fuck happened? Oh, he was like targeting me and I just... okay. 0? Okay, this is not going well. Completely losing my shit here. Okay, we're not going to be able to do this. I don't think he was an engineer, so... I think it's not really viable. What is he doing? Ambush, Sinister Strike. Why is he Sin Striking if he's not facing it? This doesn't make sense. No, did not. Into Hive Regal. Okay. Let's go into the hive then. The problem is I'm slow. A lord. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe not. Ambush with the crippling poison and walk around. All hit, you'll save. It sounds like a terrible plan. Let's try. I don't know. Not seeing anything here. Not seeing anything indicating a quest, so I imagine we have to kill something. Alright. Alright. Get him! Get him! Get him! Hit him! Get him! Alright, whatever. He just vanishes too. I don't think he's competent enough to do any dual roguery with. My old friends would have been able to do this when we had an all rogue guild. Do I even have crippling poison? Here. Don't want to main hand it, do I? Hmm. No, it turned on him. This guy does not know how to do this. He's fucking... Alright, fuck it. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. I just don't think he's competent enough to do this. You have to hit it. You have to actually hit it. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, man. What is this guy wearing? What's his gear? What's the problem? Okay. Okay, I see the problem. What are you doing? I thought you were going to bed. Huh? You're supposed to go to bed. Yeah. Huh? Yes. That's me. Yeah. Yeah. they did Molten Core with green gears in early classic? I don't know. I don't know if they did. What are you doing? I think the problem is the disparity, because he can't pull aggro away from me. What? Go get it from Rhea. I'll give you one, but then you have to go back to bed. You have to go to bed.
Yes.
Okay, here. Good night. You said you would go to bed now. You promised. That's not your bed. Oh my god. No. I was the damage. Hey, bed. Come on. It's bedtime. Eesh. Holy shit. Block. No, you said you were going to bed. You can't do this. You said bed. You said you would go to bed. Oh! You said you would go to bed. It's bedtime. Oh, and now my sound went down. I am dying from nothing. Oh my god. I don't think he has the DPS to do anything. Ah! Jesus Christ. This is a night elf troll. This is an alliance trolling me. That's what this is. Great. What is going on with my sounds? I don't have any audio. Yeah. Okay, well, this ain't working. If I keep hanging out with this guy, I'll just get dead again. Yeah, need to relog. Uh-oh. Quit. Nope, that's not it. It's my headset then. Why does it think I'm on a phone call? I see. I'm having tech